Hey, this is just a little introduction to your pre-calc class. Since we have a snow day, I'm going to record this and then you guys can just get moving on stuff. So a few things you should know about class is that all students can learn math, even learn math at a high level. Mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. The important thing is that you learn from your mistakes. It helps grow your brain. Questions are really important, and I'm not a mind reader, so if you have questions, you need to make sure you ask. Mathematics is about making sense of patterns and seeing patterns. Math is about connections, representing math in words, pictures, graphs, and equations. So we're going to be looking at our Moodle site. Here's the enrollment key. So to get to the Moodle site, you can just pull up the high school webpage. Then click on Academics, Byron Moodle site. Then you'll be click on the pre-calc link, and then you'll have to enter the enrollment key, which was on the other screen. So I want to cover a few things that's on the Moodle site. Very top here, you can scroll through this, and it'll tell you what we're doing and when we're doing it. So when you see for like Thursday, 1.3. That means you need to watch the video and take the notes in section 1.3 prior to showing up to class on Thursday. We're going to spend class time on Thursday working on those problems. So for you today, you need to work from home. You're going to have to watch the videos for 1.1, and you need to complete the Getting to Know You survey. So the Getting to Know You survey is right here. For those of you that are taking this class for college credit, you'll be able to click on this link and follow those. This class, if you're taking it for college credit, is really two separate college courses. If you're in here for third quarter, then that's the college algebra course. If you are going to take this also for fourth quarter, that is the special functions trig course. So just go ahead and click on both of those. You'll have to read through those. So as we scroll down here, pretty much all the chapter sections on Moodle are set up the same. Here's the main topics that you're going to be learning about. Here's a link to the blank guided notes. You'll be getting a copy of all the guided notes in class. So for today, you can just go ahead and copy your notes down on a piece of notebook paper. But if you were to lose your guided notes that I give you, you can always go ahead and print one off here. Down below, these are the problems that you're supposed to work on. So today is 1.1. You need to do all the problems in 1.1 until you get down to here. If you want extra problems to work on, then you can click on the extra problems for chapter 1. Now, this is the video that you're supposed to be watching today. When you get done watching that video, then you come back and you'll watch the 1.1 videos. So just click on this, watch those videos. Down below, you'll find the solutions manual for the chapter, which also includes the chapter review. At the end of each chapter here, during this quarter, you're going to have a reading to do after the assignment. You're going to complete that reading. You're going to type up your answers to the questions in that reading and send them to me in an email. And each chapter is set up that same way. So now let's go back over here. Now, you can take this class for college credit if you're a senior and you're in the top half of your grade level and you have a B average or above. Or if you're a junior, if you're in the top third of your grade level. Your grade is basically made up of tests and your final. Your final is 25%. Tests are 70%, and your readings or unit circle quizzes. Readings are for this quarter, unit circle quizzes are for next quarter, make up the other 5%. For the most part, the first quarter is very similar to Algebra 2, just taking the same topics and extending them. The last quarter here is about half review and about half brand new. Homework's not required, but highly recommended by me and your prior students that have gone through. Now, if you sign up for college credit and then you end up choosing to drop the class, you'll receive an F on your college transcript unless you withdraw from the college part on time. So, if you are listed here for your student number, you're not able to take this class for college credit. Now, I want you to go ahead and read this. So pause the video, read through this. By the way, highlights for me that I want to point out to you. Expect to have to put some effort into this class. Mr. Faulkner's kind of loud and odd according to some people. Here it says Mr. Faulkner actually cares about you and wants you to reach your full potential. And these come from prior students when I've asked them that. And then I've also asked those same prior students what you need to do to be successful. So pause the video and read through this. So at this point, you should see that doing the homework problems is highly recommended. And then also doing your review twice and asking questions. And then a lot of people recommend doing those extra worksheets. Some of you, those extra worksheets will be required and it will not be optional. For others, it'll be a choice. Also, some people have recommended that you not to be intimidated by me. I don't intentionally try to intimidate you, but I do get kind of focused and intense in class because I want you to do well and I want you to work hard. Expectations in my room: watch the video prior to class starting, take the notes, and then do the problems. If you're choosing not to do this, that means you're choosing to hang out with me for an extra half hour before school or after school. If you want to listen to your own music, you need to make sure you're using only one earbud at a time in your ears and that your music is streaming. I don't want you going back and adjusting your music all the time. You need to be in class, you need to be working. A couple other things about me: I don't have personal space issues, but sometimes students discover that they have personal space issues when I'm helping them. I'm often loud, but I don't yell and I don't scream. When you are in here, focus on learning. Learn the material, ask questions. Learning is your main objective in here. When you are watching videos, focus on the learning. Be involved in the video by pausing it, rewinding it. Some people even recommend watching the videos again another time as you're reviewing. Focus your attention on your video, which often means you need to deal with your technology. Turn off your notifications, close your extra tabs, turn off your other electronic devices or something along that lines. Actually listen with headphones. This is from a student that graduated last year. You might want to read through this, so just be aware of that. If we happen to have a drill, a tornado drill, we go to Miss Sullivan's room, 2201. If it's a fire drill, we go out our door and to the left and out the south doors of the high school. Here's the academic policy. If you're taking this class for college credit, make sure you read through it. At this point, you should be going back to the Moodle site and you should be watching the 1.1 videos right here. Also make sure you read through the syllabi, and I'll be getting you your signing sheets for your syllabus handing out to you tomorrow. See you in class tomorrow.